A word that has been used a lot by Coach Smart and these Georgia players this year in press conferences, in the huddle, in the locker room, whatever that may be, is connection. We are connected. This team is connected. Those are kind of some of the ways that they've used the word. I've asked a few of them over the course of the last couple of weeks, including Coach Smart, what is this connection? And they all have pretty similar answers. Why is this connection such a big part of your success? So what makes this Georgia team so special is a question that I kind of asked myself throughout the season, because this is obviously a pretty special team. This is a group that's 11-0, an opportunity to go 12-0 in the regular season and back-to-back seasons. And they have an opportunity to win the national championship in back-to-back seasons. They are the betting favorite. And I think, I know, I watched, they are the best team in college football, top to bottom. What's the secret behind it? Well, this year it's been connection. Ryan Kelee from Dog Post here talking about what makes this Georgia team so special. Make sure you're checking out DAWGSTRUCTION. Links down below. This is the newer cover. Just the top of it's different, and it is definitely better. Wanted to thank Kelee, Ringo, and everyone who came out and helped with the event that happened yesterday on Sunday. This is being recorded on Monday. It was awesome. Everyone got their stuff signed. A lot of books were signed. It was a great event with Kelee. And we even talked a little bit about connection. So I asked Kirby a couple weeks ago what connection means to this group, and he said, paraphrasing, that it's not just about, are you there for each other when good things happen? What are you guys doing when bad things happen, right? What if Stetson throws an interception? What if someone fumbles? What if one of those defensive backs allows a big touchdown? Are your teammates connected? Are they going to be there when the bad things happen? Where's your mind at when things don't completely go your way? And I thought that was interesting that is what he had to say, because I figured, oh, well, this is, he was going to give me, some coach speak answer about how, well, this is just a really tight group of guys, that these players really have each other's backs, that they're friends, all of that. But no, he really did go into detail about it. I believe that was a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, where that conversation was in the press conference between Kirby and I. And, when you think about it, it is an interesting coaching tactic that he's displaced here, right? Using something like this. And it's something we've seen in the last 2 years, and really throughout Kirby's tenure, and especially in these last 2 years that have been special seasons. These are players that sit down, and not that they're not willing to do this, but the coaches make them sit down and learn things about each other. Connected and connection is a really great way to put what these group of guys have. They are bought into a program. I believe that the Georgia Bulldogs are bought into Georgia and the concept of being elite, and that's why you see the way they play. Kelee Jackson just last week said, he had the wall. We're inside the room. We're inside a room where a lot of press conferences get held at Georgia in Buzzmere Heritage Hall, and there's numbers on the wall, SEC championships, SEC East championships, things like that. And Kelee Jackson says, I don't care about putting up 1,000 yards or big numbers. I want to put numbers on these walls. And it's those kinds of things are the things that we've heard from these players the last couple of years. This is not a me team. These players are not me players. Look at Darnell Washington. He is 6'7". He has the body of LeBron James. He's thicker than LeBron James. He's fast. He can hurdle you. He can stiff arm you. He's tough to bring down. He can catch. This guy's out there blocking, and he wants to block. The Missouri game, halftime, told his guys, get behind me. Told the running backs, get behind me. There's no selfishness there. It's selflessness is what you're seeing. It hasn't worked out with every single player in the Georgia program. You know what I'm talking about. But when you come to Georgia right now, they want people that can buy into this idea and being connected. It is a really special program. Now, the talent is there and the coaching staff is there, and that makes a big difference. But what puts them in this extra category, the extra 1%, the little things, being connected. Chas Chambliss said that being connected is just knowing that someone's there to tell you that you got to move on to the next play. I'm paraphrasing what all of them said in these press conferences. So Kirby a couple weeks ago. I believe this was after the Tennessee game. A clip was put on Twitter by Georgia Football. This was an official account, so this is all real. This wasn't some leak. It's a clip of Kirby talking to the players after the game and said that it was the most connected group of people he's ever been around. And if that's the case and they're more connected than last year, then you got to think that they're moving in the right direction as far as this. They've been moving in the right direction since he got here, right? And it's just trending upward and upward and upward and upward. And last year's group was connected. Now, that word wasn't used as much as it is this year. It's kind of a theme that I'm noticing. Last year's group was connected. They had their sit-downs. I'm blanking on what they called this. But they had their sit-downs, and this year they're talking about connection. Last year's group won the national championship. Last year's group was one of the better teams in college football history, one of the best defenses in college football history. They flew through the regular season. Obviously, they lost the SEC championship, but dominated Michigan in the Orange Bowl, and then went on to beat Alabama by double digits in the national championship game. This team is connected, ready to go. I believe at the end of the day that this team is probably going to win the college football playoff national championship again. You're going to see this every single year with Kirby Smart. They're going to be one of the few true contenders year in and year out. Yeah, there's going to be a down year here and there, but as long as Kirby Smart's got them rolling, got them connected, got them believing in this program, he's got the staff believing in this program, he believes this is the best staff he's had. Now it's going to change year to year. The players are going to change year to year for the most part. But the team is connected. It's very impressive to me, the mental side of what the Georgia Bulldogs are accomplishing, and that translate onto the football field. Links are down below for DAWGSTRUCTION, social media, DoorDash, all that stuff's down below. We'll see you at the site, dawgpost.com.